Bam! What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I will be unboxing and reviewing Diamond Select Avatar The Last Airbender Zuko. And I finally got a knife, so let's get into it. There we go. Whap. And then set the box to the side. And here we have Diamond Select Avatar The Last Airbender Zuko. So without further ado, let's get into the unboxing of the figure. In all of its lackluster glory, here is Diamond Select Avatar The Last Airbender Zuko. You heard the first part, and I'm not taking it back, because it's true. I bought this figure for $10. It's worth $10. The figure feels nice all around, but you can smell the paint that like they use for the arms and stuff. And it's only the paint on his arms and like his face a little bit. Which, might I add, what did they do to his arms? He was like ripped in the show and shit, and they made him skinny. They gave him femboy hands, bro. What the hell is up with that? Not to mention the fact that the arms are very hard to pose. Everything feels like stiff, like really stiff, like it's nailed on or something. It's on a hinge a little bit, I think, yeah. You can do that, but it sounds like it's gonna break. I don't want to trust this because I don't. The hand can bend a little bit. Yeah, it can bend and it can rotate when it bends. That's about it with the elbow. It's horrible. And then the hand, it only looks up and down and it turns. Same with the other arm. The head, on the other hand, much more accurate to the show than a few other figures I've seen. This is the most accurate head sculpt I've seen to the later seasons in the show. But yeah, it is pretty well done. I'm going to purchase another Zuko figure and replace the head of that with this one. And if it doesn't fit, I'll probably use some sticky tack or whatever, so it'll stay on like a normal head. Probably be like the first custom I'll ever do, and probably the last. I don't trust myself to do custom figures. The head is on a ball joint, can move slightly up and slightly down, but it's barely even noticeable. It can do a full 360, you know. Kind of has a clicky sound to it, but it doesn't click on anything, so. You can actually move the waist, believe it or not. I didn't think you could at first, but when I was messing with the legs, which I will get to in a short minute, I found out that the waist can move like this. I'm like, oh, that's nice. But you can't like bend them. You can't make them hunch over like me. And now for the legs. Although you can't really see it because of the robe, you can rotate the leg at the midsection of the thigh, right here. Rotates there. But on the start of the leg, you can rotate it like that, like that, like that a little bit. But with the robe being in the way, there's not much to do. Then you come down to the knee parts. You have like a decent amount of articulation on such a cheap figure, you know? Look. You can bend once with this part, and then you can bend twice with that, and then you can move it a whole lot like that whenever you're done. There's no twist right here, which would have been nice, but I can understand why they couldn't put it there. But you can move the leg up and down and rotate it. The foot, I mean, not the leg. Yeah, you can rotate the foot and move it up and down. You probably could get him into decent poses if he wasn't unbalanced as shit. I mean, I can't really blame him. It's hard to, you know, make boots stand up a character, you know? This is probably what the actual stand is for. And there you go. You can make him stand up, you know, like he's supposed to do by himself. The stand fucking broke. Are you fucking kidding me? I think I have this on the wrong way, maybe. Perchance. There's a slight chance that I have it on the wrong way. Oh my god, guys, he's firebending. He's firebending just like in the show. Oh my god. Yeah, there's literally nowhere to put the fireball. There's nowhere to put the fireball. Yes, you can put the fireball on the stand by a little hole, but the stand can't even hold it up. Oh my god, I dropped everything. Fuck. Oh my god, the stand did something, guys. I literally had to pull the arm out to where it's not even in the socket to get it into the jerking off position. Put this right here. The head fell. Fuck me. Very nice. Very, very nice. Another complaint is his hands like to do this. They like to point out like this, like he's gay or something. And now for a review on this figure on my scales. And since this is not a Transformer review, my scales are going to be a bit different. Starting with detail. Detail is pretty on point and accurate to the show. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Quality control, I guess? I don't know. The paint, you can literally feel it like coming off. Like, I don't like the paint on the arms. It's not good. I don't like it. I'm going to give the quality a good 6 out of 10. Articulation, good waist swivel, good legs, horrible arms, horrible head. I'd have to give it an 8 out of 10. Only because the head and the arms mess it up so much. Overall review, I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. And that's it for this video. See you guys in the next one. Bye.